Mic check. here at Adelaide Arena in Woonsocket, Rhode Island for 16U prep hockey between the homestanding Mount St. Charles 16U squad, the Long Island Gulls visiting team, obviously from Long Island, New York. Hi everyone, Jimmy and on play-by-play, Ben Chen, your camera guy for today. We are so thankful for you to join us here. As we already get into the action, Mount St. Charles, the blue dominant uniforms, the Long Island Gulls, the red. Already a quick shot on goal, but that is going to be ended quickly here. 16:49 to go, 11 seconds in. We're going to see some quick substitution changes. Goalie for the Gulls is Yaroslav Alpatov from Russia. And on the opposite end, Carson Mertz from pretty close here, Coventry, Rhode Island. As Mount St. Charles trying to get a hold of the puck. Again, they are the men with the blue dominant jerseys. Passing over to the right side is Richmond, and he is going to bring it back to the neutral zone. Pass out to Adams at the side. Ports takes it away defensively for the Long Island Gulls. Now picked back up, shot on goal deflected off the stick, the 13 of Luca Canada, the forward. Shot on goal long distance just off to the left side. 16:10 to go. We are still a minute into play. Pass to the short range is not going to go. It's going behind the net. Cleared out, or attempted to. Finally taken away. Puck at that blue line. A shove there. Mount St. Charles dominant in possession. Shot on goal on the left side will not go. The 8 of Miles Van Mullen from Burlington, Vermont, South Burlington. Birthday coming up in about a month, October 15th. Face off here at the left circle inside goal territory. So that's going to be over to the neutral zone. 2-on-2 situation, right side, flinging to the left side, trying to center it, no good. As Mount St. Charles is going to take it back. It's bent at the right side, finding open space, circling around, trying to bring her back to the center front. That one is going to be taken away, now inside the neutral zone. To clear it out was Carson Veerman for the Gulls. Veerman had the puck, instead it'll be cleared out, picked back up by Alpatov, the goalie. Will clear it out over to the blue line, still inside the neutral zone. They tussle for it, trying to be won, but Leonard in the vicinity, but his teammate number 18, Joel Myers from England, trying to pick it up. Instead, it'll be flicked at by the 4 of Wyatt Britton from New Hampshire. Zhukov trying to look around, and now back inside Mount territory. Flying off the ice, now back over to the right circle, picked back up by the defense. That is going to be sent backwards. At the right corner, smothered, and that'll fly all the way back to the Long Island goal side. Cleared out by Dan O'Brien. David O'Brien, correction. And having some space here, shot on goal, sailing high, and called out, no play there. Nice look there, nice separation. That was the neutral zone man hit in the face with the stick. Mount St. Charles trying to combat, trying to take it away. Goals rip it back. At the right circle, now sliding down. Contested and taken away by Mount St. Charles. And that is going to stop in the neutral zone, and that is Ports with an open opportunity before he gets clobbered down. The stop by George Komodowski, Kirkwood, Missouri, his hometown, and prevents a score here in the initial period for the Long Island Gulls, and we're going to see our first penalty, a hold. Valsic ports inside the box. 2 minutes as it'll be a 5-on-4 opportunity. Seems like number 30, Volcic, is just there to write down the stats. 5-on-4 power play advantage to Mount St. Charles. And that is a whiff by the 16U guy. Komodowski, lucky no one was there to take opportunity for the Gulls. Bent passing left, now slithering around and taking the shot on goal. But to no avail, Matthew Crayer, the 5'10" man. Near the Mount St. Charles area in terms of region from Concord, Mass. They'll look good, but direct through the middle, saved by Alpatov. 12:58 to go here in the first period, a minute 31 to go on the power play. Face off left circle inside goal territory behind the net. The puck will be played. Trying to do a 360 clear around. Komodowski picks it up. Mount St. Charles back in possession, still inside the neutral zone. Bent slithering, surrounded, trying to get up closer, loses the puck, picked back up by Will Leonard, the forward. Armstrong trying to make the feed, instead it's clobbered up and taken around and turned over as we reach the other side of the ice. Shove at the glass. Mount St. Charles back in advantage. Bent speeding onto the right side and can't get a hold of a shot on goal. Still 0-0, 12 to go, 30 seconds on the 5-on-4 for Mount St. Charles. Freed up puck received by Wilson. Wilson going left, now trying to go send it cross ice. Broadhead does not go for it. Medved with a little flick. And that is going to slide all the way to the goalie Mertz. Mertz 6 feet standing, able to potentially get them high shot, but doesn't really matter in hockey. Here, trying to go close range, instead batted away and flicked out of goal territory back into the Mount St. Charles area. Going and slamming across the wall, and that'll be flicked out. No one at the clear advantage yet, as we're back to even numbers. Adams trying to pass. It's going to be picked back up by his teammate off the deflection. And a chase down for it. Last on it, Christian Hernandez couldn't get the chase down on time. And now the Gulls with an opportunity to score. They don't. Alexei Zhukov, also from Russia, missing the goal off the deflection. O'Brien receives. Now the long shot look, no good. O'Brien in chase, gets it from his own territory. Passing right. 10:30 to go as it'll be a sling across the ice, hitting the blue wall now behind in that office area. Ricocheting off the wall inside the neutral zone. Trying to get a click at it. It'll be scooped up by the 18 of Callahan. That'll be sent to the corner once again. In movement again. A looks to be 1-on-2 situation before we get a stoppage of play with 10:03 to go. .10:03 as we see the puck drop inside the neutral zone. It'll be tipped, but taken in by a goal. Send over behind the net. looks to be at least a save for Carson Mertz right now. He hasn't seen much come his way, and that'll be icing as Yaroslav Alpatov doesn't take a jab at it. Face-off here at the right circle of the Mount St. Charles net area. Mertz in position to try and save something. Picked back up by the defense. That is going to be deflected. A chance and a look at it. Oh, good. The feed off the second shot. Rifles in. It's a goal. 1-0. And it is Sean Miller, the forward, who gets this feed and smashes it in for goal number 1 for the Long Island Gulls as we head back to the neutral zone. 9:31 to go. Defensive breakdown here as we might see a back-to-back goal opportunity here for the Gulls. They don't capitalize. Yeah, overall, just a breakdown on defense. Had a solid first save, but was not prepared for the second try. And now we see 1-0 Long Island over Mount St. Charles. Again, 16U hockey, prep hockey here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Jim Yeen on play-by-play. Ben Shen on camera as they'll potentially film a goal here. Crayer in possession. A feed and a long shot goal. Gage Glimcher all the way from Paradise Valley, Arizona. Looks like that's where he shot it from. 1-1 with 8:53 to go. Last who had it was Matthew Crayer. Looks like he passed it over to Glimcher, and Glimcher, the long feed in. Strong velocity on the shot. That's going to fly high. Yeah, they will credit Matthew Crayer on the assist right there. Face off on the Mount St. Charles side. Yeah, that is going to be stopped in the neutral zone, picked back up by Mount St. Charles before it's batted away. Mounties have it back. Sling on to the left side. They scored in that area last time, but this time they don't get it. And you see another long look here. This doesn't go just short. Falling off the deflection, 8:10 to go. And it was Fearman who last had it. But doesn't get to go. Sling that. is going to be close again. Zhukov inside of neutral zone speeding. Has some cover. Now over to the middle. Shot on goal deflected. It looked like the stick of the 18 Callahan. .609 to go. Callahan will have it deflected just a bit over to the wall. Long Island still has possession. This is picked back up. Goals in movement before it'll be taken away by Komodowski. And shot is close, but no cigar. 5:32 to go. Now circling around back before it'll be slammed over to the opposite end icing. It's a call. 5:21 to go. Little Tekka bumping here at Adelaide Arena. Puck drop. Yeah, and it'll be picked back up Mount St. Charles. A man there, Armstrong, before it's cleared out. That is going to be over to the neutral zone. Armstrong receiving on the right end and now freed up, circling around and getting it is Glimcher. Had the one goal so far from Mount St. Charles. Armstrong had to go at it, but it's going to be taken away. Feed left side, now over in short. Miss off to the left side. Point blank, no good. That's going across the opposite ice. And that'll be all the way over to the line area. Slinged and received, and now Lisa here at the wall, circling and getting shoved at the corner. Now in contest and freed up. A goal has it. No good. Now brought back up front. Mount St. Charles taking it back. The sling by Armstrong over to the man. Before you got another stoppage play, it was sent over. That was Alexandre Monarch. 3:53 to go in the first period. 1-1 affair. Off the rip scoring by both Mount St. Charles and Long Island. Long Island striking first. You're watching Prep Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network. At the right side, Monarch, and the feed is not going to go. As it's still on the ice in play. 2-on-2 situation. Leaning over to the right side and try to make a nice move with it. Instead, it'll be taken away by the Mounties. Myers, and he'll only get it for a second. 3:24 to go. And a slashing call here on the Mount player. DeGraff subs in, Leister here subs in, and that'll be a Mount St. Charles man in the penalty box. 5-on-4 advantage going to the Gulls, and Luke Broadhead, the one spending 2 minutes on the minor for charging. Miller passing right now, back over. Petalino to his left instead. He'll move it forward, taking their time with it. 3:15 to go. Rips it to his left side. Miller. Petalino. Shot on goal. No good. Cleared out. It was the feed by Miller. And Miller had the first goal for Long Island. That is going to go all the way as there's a minute 30 left to go. A minute 30 left to go on the power play, might I add. Trying to slither again, but to no avail. Gulls still have it. Up to the middle. Pass attempt, no good. And a chase down, and it's going to be re-picked back up by Jaeger Shilov. Shot on goal is going to be directed to the chest of Mertz, and he'll make a good save there. Puck drop. Shilov passing right. Medved to his left, he'll receive it at the middle. And a nasty glove save by Mertz. 53 seconds left to go. Face off left side, Mount St. Charles again. Shilov passing forward. Keeping at the left side, back over to Shilov. To the middle again. Medved is going to go for the touch pass right. And that'll be cleared up by Mount St. Charles. The 50-50 going no bueno for Long Island. And there's 34 left on the power play until Broadhead gets back in the rotation. That'll be another huge save here. Score remains 1-1. Face off, 30 left on the power play. Still a 5-on-4 advantage. And Mount St. Charles able to keep it scoreless thus far. Petalino passing and now over to himself. Miller, the last to receive, and now he's at the middle again. Can this be his second shot on goal? Deflected. Petalino back over to Miller. Feeds off to the right side. Coming up close before it'll be deflected, and that's going to go nowhere. 11 seconds left now. Single digits on the power play. Trying to circle around, and we're back to even numbers with a minute 20 to go. O'Brien fakes and will pass right instead off the no look, and that will be a stoppage in play. And it'll be another penalty on the Mounties. This time it's Komodowski. 1:15 left to go, and that penalty will last for the rest of the period. Shilov, a shot on goal. Won't go. Now at the middle, a slice. And that is not going to fall as well. Shilov is going to go high. conflict at the right side. No one able to get the puck freed up by the Gulls. Medved at the middle. Currently taken in. Shilov. Medved. A crowded Mount St. Charles defensive front. Nowhere good to shoot. 38 seconds left to go. Medved. Gulls have been dominating possession so far during the two power plays in which they currently are possessing. Right side. Back over to the middle. It's Shilov who can't get the shot in. Medved slings it right. Shot on goal is going to hit the glass off to the left side. No good. Shilov again. 5 seconds to go. Shilov. Shot! No good, and that'll be cleared out by Mount St. Charles. No one able to get a hit in as there's 45 seconds left on the power play. And here at the end of the first period, it's 1-1, a strong defensive hold by Mount St. Charles. As we enter commercial break, we'll be back. Welcome back here to the Fans Only Sports Network. As we are back here in Adelaide Arena for Mount Prep Hockey. 16U versus the Long Island Gulls. Welcome back in neutral zone, picked up at the blue ice. Miller. Again, Long Island Gulls in the red dominant jerseys, Mount St. Charles in the blue. Miller. That is going to be sent over and no good. The shot by Cavada. Sent back into the neutral zone. Kamada is going to be high and sent back into MSC territory 16 minutes ago. Even numbers here as Long Island had a chance to get a goal, but a strong Mount defense stopping them in their tracks. Waiting minutes of the first period, dominated by the Gulls, but even more so dominated by the defense of Mount St. Charles. Mack is going to fire it over to Shilov, who had some opportunities last go around. Monarch sending it right. Wilson trying to look for the puck, but he's stuck at the corner. Broadhead flinging right, was on the penalty last time. Distance look is finally in. Puck was stuck for a second, right on the line of the goalie, and it's finally smashed in. Alexandre Monarch leading the line and getting the goalie Mount St. Charles 2-1 lead. Definition of point blank there, and Yaroslav Alpatov was not there to defend. Mount St. Charles trying to score once again before the goals. Send it right back and are moving ever so gracefully. Now behind the net, back up front. That is going to be ricocheted inside the neutral zone, picked back up. He's going to be sent backwards. Mount St. Charles trying to increase the offensive output. Last I had a game, they were breaking away in droves. Not sure what the case is this year. That's going to ricochet off the wall and contested now into the neutral zone. Sabarin is going to free it away, and now a long look. It glides across the ice, but it'll be deflected off of the Russian goalie Alpatov. .57 to go. And we have a man in the penalty box, the 88 of Will Leonard. Puck drop inside goal territory. That's going to be cleared out and sent over to the neutral zone where it's going to be a one-on-one. Can they get the shorthanded goal? Off the middle. Shot is slow. Doesn't even get to the goalie, Carson Mertz. That'll be a tripping call on Leonard. That is going to slide and slipped up. No goal for Matt Ports. But now we have even numbers as the Mount St. Charles player heads into the box. George Komadowski. 42 minutes, 1 minute to go on the original penalty for Will Leonard. Inside Mount territory. And that'll be a tripping call on Komadowski. Mount St. Charles defense with some extra room to operate. Callahan maintaining control after the poke by Zhukov. 12:44 to go. Zhukov, and he's immediately taken away. Mountain playing at the right side, losing control. Now at the corner, hotly contested. And they'll be slung and kept into the neutral zone, picked up by Callahan. 19 seconds to go until it's a 5-on-4 for Long Island. Callahan gliding across the ice out to the left side after starting right. Yeah, that'll be slid. And it's a 5-on-4. Pedalino rushing in and taking quick advantage. In the neutral zone again. Broadhead, who was penalized early, had to spend 2 minutes in the box. Ricocheting off, nearly taken away. It is taken away by Miller. Miller spinning around at the right side. Moving up to the right middle, sliding it over left. Now a soft feed, back over. It's Miller. Had to go earlier, passing forward now into the left circle. Shot is deflected. Pedalino, the one to shoot. Now at the right side, this one deflected once more by Broadhead on the defensive end, and now it's going to be a one-on-one situation at the right side. Speeding, firing, and can't get the goal off. Puck is behind the net now. Mount St. Charles unable to get the short one to go. It is the 23 of Caleb Romp who had it last. Puck will send it over all the way to the left corner, circling back around. This is going to be flung away. Gulls have it inside their own territory. Brought over to the left circle. Now sent over, and Broadhead trying to chase it down, able to get it before the man on the attack is. And he's going to clear it away from the pressure. It was Anthony Thomas who was providing pressure earlier. Now it's an empty net before the puck is flying away. And that'll be over to Mertz, who will give it to his teammate. Deflected off. Again, 2-1 advantage for the Mounties, unable to tie it as the Gulls off the left side shot. Hauled in. And now Mount St. Charles on the takeaway. 1-on-2 as they bring it over to the middle. Trying to ring it back in was the 29 of Bent. Under 10 to go, under 9.5 to go. As we're almost roughly halfway through this game of hockey. .9:23 to go. Inside goal territory. Slammed at the left corner, and it's going to be contested at the right corner once more. There's 2 goals allowed today for Yaroslav Alpatov. Taken away by the Gulls, now inside the neutral zone. And closing in to stop the advance before it'll be DeGraff is the one to fling it into blue territory. Contested behind the net one again. Gulls have it on the deep end. Myers is going to let one fly high. Multiple bodies stopping the track. And it is somewhat of a movement here. No one able to get clear advantage, but was freed out and saved by Mount St. Charles. Gulls in possession. Ports feeding to Zhukov, is taken away before it gets to Zhukov. And now at the right side. Trying to circle around before he gets slammed at the wall. Freed up. Into the neutral zone again. And that is going to be Mount St. Charles 2-on-1. Tough defense here by the Gulls. No one from Mount St. Charles able to slam it right in. Bent at the middle, feeding right side, fired a shot on goal. It's going to be no good. And it'll be all the way to the other side. Glimcher in possession is going to be intercepted. At the middle again, a prime opportunity as it's missed off to the left side, brought back up front before it's taken away by a Mountie. And sliding on the attempt, but doesn't get it, Christian Armstrong. The man from Mississauga, Ontario. Almost went coast to coast with it. Inside Gulls territory, 7:17 to go. One-on-one shot on goal is off wide again to the left. Gulls have it right back. A nice move there. Shot on goal by the middle is no good. Second chance now in point blank. It's gloved up. The initial look by Kevin Lisa here. 7 to go here in the second period. After this, we'll go to the Zamboni break. Face-off, right circle in Mount territory. 6:55 to go. Freed up. Hauled back in by the Gulls inside the neutral zone. And that's going to be taken away by Mount St. Charles once again. Again, they are up 2-1. Gulls trying to try it up. At the right side, Kamada is going to send it over to the middle, unable to get a shot off. It was Will Leonard who had spent some time in the penalty box earlier. Broadhead left side. Can he take the distance? Instead, he'll go behind the net. Puck is freed up. Slid over. Thomas Maroon looking for an outlet. Still has it at the left side and is going to be closed down. Forced to free it away. At point blank area again. No one is going to get an accurate shot. A slap from the middle, no good. The attempt by Kittner. Mount St. Charles stops the defense. Well, Mount St. Charles able to stop with the defense. Slid all over to the opposite end. Inside the left circle. Crowded left corner again. 5:32 to go. And it'll be stopped. .5:29. And a 2-minute roughing call. It's Gavin Callahan, the man from Mass, sending himself to the box. Team Long Island having some conversations. And a man for Long Island is also going to get sent into box. It's Anthony Thomas Maroon. .5:29 to go. 5:29 to go. A 4-minute measure for number 21, Thomas Maroon. And it'll be in the neutral zone again. Gilov try to free it up to the middle. Instead, it'll be taken away by Bent. Bent trying to look for a man, and he goes through the goalie. Alpatov for the 3rd goal of the afternoon. Will Bent from Dover, Massachusetts, coming in from the left side and crushing it right through Alpatov. The Cold War is over. And now Mount St. Charles with a hefty 3-1 advantage. Broadhead left side again. And they'll call that unassisted as again it's a 3-1 advantage up to Mount St. Charles. Gulls trying to make it a 1-point affair. No. Right side is sent backwards. Long look. No good. A minute to go on the even numbers as Gavin Callahan waits, and I'll be back to a power play for Mount St. Charles, and they're already up to 4:11 to go. Inside the neutral zone, and it'll be flicked at and received by Mertz. Mertz will send it the other way. Medved under pressure, left side, trying to close in. Still has it with open space. DeGraff behind him before it'll be taken away again. DeGraff in chase, and it'll be sneaked up upon and taken. Mount St. Charles back with it. 5-on-4 in 3 seconds. Callahan comes in. 3:21 to go. It'll be a 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Leonard subs in. Monarch, left side. It'll be contested at the left wall again. Broadhead on the outside, and it's gonna go right ahead of him and chases Ports. Ports is covered up. It'll be somewhere, and it's going to be found now inside the neutral zone, Mount St. Charles. Two-on-two at the corner, now freed up. Gulls with a 1-on-2 look. It is Ports. Actually, Leonard will send it over the other way. 45 to go on the power play. Kramer sends it over, misses the feed on the short end. At the right side. Sent. Bent again. That is going to go flying high once more and icing. 18 to go on the 5-on-4, 147 to go. On the right side. Van Mullen will pass right. Now trying to look for a good shot to take. No good. Now freed up. 8 seconds to go in the power play. And Thomas Maroon is back out on the ice. Kanata subbing in for him. 1:23 to go. And speeding in over to the middle before he lost control. That's going to be off the left side. A stick is broken at someone's end, and it'll be a shove, as currently the 5 of, it looks like O'Brien, David O'Brien's stick, lashed in half. And so that's another couple of bucks you have to spend on the stick. By the way, Tovey hockey sticks, probably don't do that. Buy them at the Tovey hockey stick store. I believe they're still our sponsor. 57.8 to go. It's been a scoreless second period so far for the Gulls here. Lone goal by Sean Miller in the first. Neutral zone will be where the faceoff lands. Again, still scoreless for the Gulls this second period. Trying to shuffle. That's going to be at the wall again. Under 30 seconds to go, even numbers. Myers' long shot is rifled off the body of Agafandi. Correction, Nikita Agafanov. 12 seconds to go. .8 to go. Your score is 3-1. Face off inside the Gulls territory. Maybe a chance for this to be 4-1. Seven seconds to go. It's crowded up. Yeah, that is going to be all the way over and out. And the clock will hit double zeros, which means this is the end of the second period. 3-1, a massive 2-goal period here for Mount St. Charles as they look to maintain the lead entering the third. We'll head to the Zamboni break. We'll send you to commercial. Tim Mean on play-by-play, Ben Shan on camera. It's a 3-1 matchup between the Long Island Gulls and the Mount St. Charles 16U squads here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Timmy in on play-by-play, Ben Chen on camera. Mount St. Charles, a quick 2 goals in the second period to up their lead to 2. Up 3-1 here, the Long Island Gulls looking to make a comeback. Mount St. Charles in the blue uniforms, they are dominant in that with the sort of red striping at the middle. Long Island Gulls, basically the opposite. The dominant red uniform with some blue stripings on the body. 16:41 to go as we're 20 seconds in. And it will be a stoppage of play. $16:36 to go. And it looks like we have a penalty for elbowing. And it'll be on David O'Brien. A lone goal for the goal scored by Sean Miller, number 53. 3 goals scored in total by Mount St. Charles. Monarch looks to be one of them. Gabe Glimcher had the first goal. And Will Bent also with a goal. 16:28 to go, a power play opportunity for Mount St. Charles. That's going to be cleared out. Yeah, the referee is having some conflicts with the coaching staff for the Long Island Gulls. Nice jib jab going on the goal bench. Follows on Anthony Thomas Maroon. Also had a penalty the last score. I think it was a major or minor, double minor. $16:03 to go. Face-off received by Monarch. He only gets it for a second. Bent had to go earlier, had it for a second. Now over to Monarch again at the right end. Circling around. Slinging it over to Komodowski. And that is going across the ice once again. But that'll be cleared out before we get the whistle, or after the whistle. $15:35. Will be a minute actually on David O'Brien. Yeah, O'Brien. I'm not sure why Thomas Maroon was on the scoreboard here. But it'll be Mount St. Charles puck as they operate inside their own territory. Wilson in duress. Looks like he's able to get it away free. Ricocheted. Yeah, that'll be sent backwards. at the deep left side. Now Broadhead on the opposite end, trying to move forward, circling, and Ports is going to clobber him up. And now over to the middle, just missed to the right. On the shot was the 21 of Chance Adam Ball, away from Gallatin, Tennessee. As on the opposite end, we see a Long Island Gulls goal. And the lead from Mount St. Charles is cut down to 1. And O'Brien is back out. And with 14:30 to go, it is Mount St. Charles 3, Long Island 2. As this game becomes ever more so intense. Watching here on the Fans Only Sports Network, Mount Prep Hockey. Jim Yane on play-by-play. Ben Chen, your cameraman for today. We hope he's been doing a fantastic job for you guys. O'Brien. Yeah, that is going to be short, received by Mount St. Charles on the right end, rushing his bench. Bench trying to make a man miss before he gets slipped up by O'Brien. Stoppage play here at 14:06. And 2-minute minor once again for O'Brien. Had a nice time back on the ice, now back in the box. Pull out a coop, but a lot. Sorry. Monarch is going to launch one up high, and that's no good. Gulls have it inside their own net. That's going to be picked up and dropped back down by Benton, who will pass left. Advancing inside. Leaves it to go on the deep left end. Before it's going to be a shot and miss. Gulls have it again. A conflict at the right side and the right wall. And Mount St. Charles has it. It's greater. And shot on goal. And they bring it back up too. All the embrace to Christian Armstrong. All the way. Once again from Mississauga. (13-16) and already Mount St. Charles showing they still got a lot of gas here. Face off. It is going to be ricocheted off the wall. Behind the net. Slung. It's in the neutral zone, picked back up the Mounties again. A shot on goal, deflected. Goals freed up. Zhukov, left side, lets it fly off the glass. And Matthew Crayer on the assist. 12:35 to go as we get a stoppage in play. Then we're back to even numbers. And that'll be closed up again. 4:15 to go. Gulls trying to bring it down one again. Man lost his stick, but got it back as Mountain Charles uses it to capitalize. Up over to the middle again, shot, no. And it looked like Bent that poked into it. Left side. And a pause in play. $11:29 to go. And penalty is going to be on Gage Lemcher, who had the goal faced off for Mountain Charles. 5-on-4 power play advantage going to the Gulls. Pause and play. And it looks like it's still going to be even numbers as the ref is going to eject a coach. Medved's also on the penalty box. Boy, they're going to send a coach. Just some casual hockey conversation now. That was very productive. Score is still 4-2. Looks like it's a 5-on-4. 5-on-4 Mountain Charles advantage. And serving that time will be Luca Canado. Monarch with it for MSC before he'll send it over to his defensive teammate. And trying to grab it over. No good. Monarch. Shot on goal, no. Second chance to look at it is also not going to fall. Cleared out. Received at the glove. Slap shot, no good. Would have been amazing. Bent. He's going to let it rip once more, and he doesn't get it again. Can be deflected. Grayer in the area before picked back up by Armstrong. Had the goal last time around. Grayer passing left. 9:45 to go. Bend can't get a good look. It's deflected. They're now inside a neutral zone. And we're going to stop here. 4 seconds to go until we're back to even. .9:23 to go. Face off. And penalty on the Mounties. And there will be Fraga. Kevin Fraga from Riverdale, New York. Inside the box. Taking their time. Again, they have the opportunity on the power play, and that's going to stop. Shilov will sub in. .57 to go. Face off, right circle inside Mount St. Charles territory. Power play, 1:35 to go. Long Island Gulls was down by 1, now down by 2. Need to cash in, and that's not going to help. 8:51 to go. Juka bringing it right back inside Mount territory. Over the left side, Shilov. Shilov passing to the center. Shilov feeding right. Now trying to go up close. And very coordinated set of passes. And it doesn't result in anything. Very, very good execution up until the last point. If it was just a little higher, maybe a chance. But reading it perfectly, Carson Mertz, the Coventry Cowboy. Puck will dribble. And, it's nearly taken away by a Mountie. Would have been disastrous. Would have been the 5th goal. And stoppage play, 47 to go for Fraga in the penalty box. .8:10 to go. Shot on goal to the middle, doesn't go through. Well, Bent had a goal. Went right through Alpatov's the goalie for the Long Island Gulls earlier. Miller sliding it to Pedolino, and Pedolino's taken away. Chance for 5. It doesn't go. Blocked off the knee pad. And it'll go around the net. Doesn't even touch a pipe. Thomas Maroon is not going to fire a shot. Mount St. Charles, good defense there. Even numbers, under 7 to go. Right side, feed, middle, lost it. Now O'Brien with it, deep left end. Firing over right side, sliding across the ice again, trying to jam it in. No one there, retaken by the Mountie defense, and they'll clear it out. Bent to let it go. .33 left to go. Stoppage in play. Myers with a pass. And a hard shove inside the neutral zone. 6:09 to go. Oh, Miller and surviving. 360, look. Myers lifts the first. The second is going to be off, but the third chance by the different player falls in the right side goal. Long Island back down 1. Yeah, this is that man Miller again. He's leading the pack. First two unable to go through, but just a little bit off. .539 to go. Stop and play, 5:30 to go. Gulls back down 1. Don't have possession. Just picked back up. Zhukov ricocheting it off the wall. Now puck is behind the net. Mount St. Charles with it on the attack. Left side and stoppage in play. 5:07 to go. And it is Sean Miller's second goal of the game, as confirmed by the PA. She loves. Left side, ricocheted off the body. Roms can't keep it for himself. And attempted slam in, no good. Points with it last. O'Brien passing middle shot, no good. Ricocheting off to the right circle. Weird. O'Brien with it on defense and pressure now behind the line. Off the shoe of Romp. Still playing from behind the line, now in their own territory. O'Brien under duress. Playing face-to-face Mount St. Charles. No distinct chance to clear it out just yet. Now at the neutral zone, it's going to be scooped back up by the 20 of Mitch McKeon. Picked back up from behind the net. Mount St. Charles lets it fly. 50-50. That guy's going to be sent backwards by Adams, ricocheted and kept away. Wilson in the area before getting shoved. 3.5 to go. Shot on goal, can't extend the lead. Deflected. Zhukov is taken down. Myers back inside the neutral zone is going to be flung over to the goalie, Alpatov. Trying to go point blank, can't get the shot. Freed up. And that is going to be flung at by McKeeman. And that is over to the other end, and that'll be a stoppage. .250 to go. Thomas Maroon into the middle, lets it go. Picked back up by Mount St. Charles, 2:30 to go. Set up high, deflected. Goal, 2 goals now. Zhukov, Leashir in. No one able to reach it. Makes more of an advantage for Britain than the goal. Chance to ice it out here for Mount St. Charles. It is sent over, deflected off the knee pad. Off the glass. Chase down at the left side, inside Mount territory. Have 1:40 to go. And that's going to be let loose. Flung back over. Lisa here, left side, is under duress by 2 men. O'Brien picks it back up, spinning around, trying to create some space at the middle. Shot on goal, no good. Deflected off the defense. 1:09 to go. O'Brien, left side, inside the neutral zone. It is going to be cleared out. Empty net, just misses. Can't ice the game. Under a minute to go. Empty net here. It's a 6-on-5. Medved launches just over and hits the glass. 47.7 to go. Again, 47.7 empty net here for the Long Island Gulls. And timeout taken here, and we'll send you to break. It's 4-3. Long Island needs the goal to tie with 47.7 to go. Tim Mean on play-by-play, Ben Chen on camera. We're so excited to have you in the final minute here of regulation. Again, 47.7. Empty net here. It'll be 6-on-5. It is dropped. Now St. Charles will ricochet it off to the opposite side. No one in clear vantage. And that is going to glide all over. Someone has to chase it down, I think, to call. 32.1 to go. And that is going to go the opposite way again. 25 seconds to go. It's crowded. Sent up high. Sent right. 16 seconds to go. That is going to go all the way. 10 seconds left. Got to make a move. It's contested inside the neutral zone. A stoppage at 4.7. Kowalski gets back up. And no one is going to get it on time. And that is the end. Final score here in 3 periods. Mount St. Charles 4. Long Island Gulls unable to complete the comeback 3. A fantastic game when it mattered most defensively for Mount St. Charles. And for Long Island, going to have to pack up and regroup, taking a loss here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, in the homestanding Mount St. Charles Arena. Seeing the handshakes at the line, and with that, that'll do it. 4-3 once again, your final. Mount St. Charles over the Long Island Gulls 16U squads. This has been Tim Mean on play-by-play. Ben Chen on camera. We hope you have a fantastic weekend and hopefully stick with us more here on the Fans Only Sports Network.